So it's good to see that he's back out there again as well. When he got so far,
it's not an easy car to get hold of. It's a powerful machine, is the Radical. But yeah, watch out for Marcus Clutton to move up the order. What's he done so far? 217.5. So yeah, it's about 4 seconds off. It won't take long to get there. I think another name to point out as well this year is Jack Constable. Jack moves up from the GT4 Super Cup. So yeah, he should be fairly quick, shouldn't he? Yeah, he got his first podium out of there. That's his first win, but watch out for Jack.
And that was the third race that recently arrived here on the line.
Heading off to the next round.
In the third race as well. So yeah, that's
Let's make it work for it.
The Jerome de Salle is sat there second in the championship at the moment as it stands. Again, remember, page 24 is where you'll see the entry list, and hopefully you've corrected the programme to see the changes. I do love the spotters guide, and so yeah, as I'd expect, number 4 there, Dominic Jackson in the black car. I think the car that went past that, I was like, going, surely that's not Dominic, was the 14 car of John McLeod actually, and I was like, that's not what I'd expect him to be in. And I was correct for a change, makes a change. On page 8 and 9 is where it gives you the details of this championship, and you'll see it includes the championship standings. And there is literally 25 points between the top 2 at the moment. Jack Constable still there, nipping at their heels as well. And I need to remind myself, because there's changes this year very slightly, just tweaking the format with 2 extended endurance races on top of a 20-minute sprint, which I believe, by the looks of it, has gone down rather well. What did it used to be then? Remind me. During the course of the pit stop race.
Said, but watch out for those others to come through. There goes Jerome now back up into second place, brings the gap down to just 1.4 seconds. Marcus Clutton is moving up, but very quickly takes the show to go to get him up into fourth place. So times are changing every single lap, which we kind of predicted, didn't we? Because with the track conditions drying and the car's getting quicker and the drying line very nearly starting to appear, it won't take them long to get the times down. So yeah, they are really coming through now. We've got 7.5 minutes. Quickly, it's by 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, so Dominic picking up where he left off, Jerome de Salle closing that gap down. He's going to be desperate to try and go for that championship win this year, and he sat there in second. At the moment, just getting used to this. I mean, this has got to be really challenging, these conditions, because I was saying to you, from my limited bit of experience, but it's certainly what I'd heard from the drivers beforehand and then went out ourselves to feel it, is that you've got to go against your own instincts in these cars, because you need the downforce to be working, and the only way the downforce works is for the air to be going over it, which means you go into these corners, even more so when the conditions are like this, they're greasy, and you think, well, I need to slow down. No, if you slow down, you lose the downforce, so you've actually got to go really quick into these corners compared to what you would in something else.
Yeah, somehow you have to tell your brain, train just to keep your foot on that accelerator. It doesn't seem like the norm, doesn't it? But you do, and I think Formula One has proven that you need to go quick, otherwise.
Basic sense of saying, right, go for it, so you don't see it going again. You go, surely I need to drop the back, but no. Down. And going through Maggots and Beckett's. Wow, I mean, it was incredible, and it just got it could not lift on the rocks because I wasn't even trying to lift it up again. But yeah, through here, I mean, with the, I can't even see that the track's right now.
Yeah, definitely. As I said, there's nothing really to aid the water to disappear today, so you're right. Rooster tails remain very big up towards Richie's corner, and that might be helping some of them because there's a bit of traffic to deal with as well, so they're looking for that clear lap, but not really getting it. I think they put it around the long 3-mile circuit. Plenty of room to find, but they don't seem to, do they? They want to follow people.
It's always the way that they congregate in the same corner. No matter what series it is, we always see that. So Dominic Jackson still leading the ways at the moment from Lincolnshire. His occupation is property. And I see as well as within the 2018 Radical Challenge Championship, he's raced in the Formula BMW, so he's certainly
youngsters, wasn't it, to bring them through. But yeah, Formula BMW has disappeared. Those that remember it many years ago, it's a great championship. Yeah, Dominic Jackson amongst that, and the Radicals, he does historic racing as well. He's a very busy man. His gap is coming down now, just to say. It's down to 1.3 seconds between him and Jerome de Sadeleer, and also now up onto the second row of the grid has got Marcus Clutton. So as we predicted, Chris, he's getting himself there slowly but surely.
Which shows a real pro driver that if you go, I like host company Jerome is only 4 years old, so he's just
yeah, I think you do forget, don't you, when they've been around since probably the age of teenage years, 15, 16, and they're still here 10 years later. They are still very young, but it's just because they've been in our minds more than the likes of Jerome de Sadeleer, who's only been around for 3 years. Very young. Now it's coming down, isn't it? Because Jerome de Sadeleer is now only 1 second back from Dominic Jackson. Marcus Clutton goes to 3rd place, so he's surpassed Brian Cordwell in his time. So yeah, he's not doing too bad, is he? In his first race back, Mr. Marcus Clutton in Radicals.
He's doing alright.
Better than we would do, probably.
I think so, in fairness. Yes, because that was the thing, is that although I kind of got out of that Radical thinking, I did brilliantly. I did. Mind-blowing, but if I dare to look at any kind of time, I'm not going to embarrass myself. That's what I love about 300 as well. It kind of throws a bit of everything at you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got all the corners, slow, fast, double apexed, bank corners, got all got it all there.
It wasn't him.
Who's the other black dog?
Or it could have been John Caldwell. There we I've had too many dinners and sleeps and drinks over Christmas and everything else. But yeah, I don't know whether